The lemon, a vibrant, sun-kissed orb of pure potential. For centuries, we've hailed it as a powerhouse of health, a splash in our water to start the day, a squeeze over fish for that perfect tang, a key ingredient in remedies passed down through generations. It's packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and that refreshing zest that awakens our senses. But what if I told you that this humble fruit holds a double-edged sword? That the very properties that make it so beneficial can, when combined with certain common foods, create unexpected and unwelcome problems in your body? Especially as we get older and our bodies become more sensitive. Welcome! In today's deep dive video, we're uncovering the surprising truth about lemon combinations. We'll explore 3 everyday food categories you should absolutely avoid mixing with lemon to protect your digestion, blood sugar, and even your kidney health. This information is crucial, particularly for those of us over 50 and 60. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. After we cover what to avoid, we'll reveal 3 powerful health-boosting pairings for lemon that can create incredible synergistic effects. Soothing tonics that support your joints, boost your immunity, and enhance your overall vitality. So grab a glass of plain water for now, and let's get started. First, let's talk about what not to do. These combinations might seem harmless, but the science behind why they can cause issues is fascinating. Our first combination to avoid is lemon and dairy products. This includes milk, cream, and most yogurts. We often see lemon-flavored desserts, but adding raw lemon juice to liquid dairy is a recipe for digestive distress. Here's the science. Milk is rich in a protein called casein. In its natural liquid state, these casein molecules float around freely. Lemon juice, however, is highly acidic, with a pH of around 2 to 3. When you introduce this high level of citric acid into milk, it drastically changes the environment. The acid causes the casein proteins to denature, to unfold and clump together. This process is called curdling. Think of it like making cottage cheese. This is the exact same chemical reaction. Now, imagine this happening not in a glass, but inside your stomach. Your digestive system is suddenly faced with these dense, rubbery clumps of protein that are much, much harder to break down than the liquid milk. The result? A whole host of digestive issues. You might experience bloating, a feeling of heaviness, uncomfortable gas, and even stomach cramps. For older adults, this can be particularly pronounced. As we age, our production of digestive enzymes can decrease, and our overall digestive process can slow down. What might have been a minor inconvenience in your 20s can become a significant source of discomfort in your 60s and beyond. Now, a quick clarification. Are all lemon and dairy combinations bad? Not necessarily. When used in cooking, like in a lemon cheesecake, the proteins are often stabilized by other ingredients like sugar and fat, or altered by heat. Fermented dairy, like kefir or aged cheeses, have already had their proteins changed, so they are less likely to cause this issue. The primary concern is with fresh lemon juice added to liquid dairy, like milk or light cream. Moving on to our second combination to avoid. Lemon with refined sugar and sweets. This one might shock you, because what's more common than a sweet glass of lemonade? But for your metabolic health, it's a problematic pair. Here's what happens. We think of lemon as healthy, and it is. But its citric acid has an interesting effect on digestion. It can slow down gastric emptying. This means that the food, in this case sugary liquid, sits in your stomach for a longer period before moving into the small intestine where the sugar is absorbed into your bloodstream. Normally, when you consume sugar, you get a predictable spike in blood glucose, and your pancreas releases insulin to handle it. But when lemon slows everything down, the sugar absorption becomes drawn out.
This can lead to a more prolonged and potentially dysregulated insulin response. Your body is getting a slow, steady IV drip of sugar instead of a single dose, which can be very confusing and stressful for your metabolic system.
For individuals over 60 or anyone with pre-diabetes or diabetes, this is especially risky. As we age, our insulin sensitivity can naturally decline. Piling on this kind of metabolic confusion can exacerbate the problem, making it harder for your body to manage blood sugar effectively. It's not that lemonade will instantly cause diabetes, but regular consumption of this combination works against your goal of stable, healthy blood sugar levels.
Our third and final combination to avoid is a bit more complex: lemon with oxalate-rich foods. This category includes incredibly healthy foods like spinach, beets, almonds, and rhubarb. So what's the issue?
These foods are high in compounds called oxalates. Oxalates can bind with minerals in your body, most notably calcium. When high concentrations of calcium and oxalate are present in the urine, they can crystallize and form calcium oxalate kidney stones, which are by far the most common type of kidney stone. They are notoriously painful and can cause serious complications.
The concern here, as stated in the article, is that the combination of high oxalates from foods like spinach and the high acid content from lemons creates an environment conducive to stone formation. Now, it's important to be nuanced. The science is complex, and some studies even suggest that the citrate in lemons can help prevent kidney stones by binding to calcium in the urine, making it unavailable to bind with oxalate.
So, what's the verdict? The key takeaway is for those who are already at a high risk. If you have a personal or family history of kidney stones, or have been told you have declining kidney function, a common issue as we age, then you should be mindful. Your kidneys are your body's filter, and when they aren't working at 100%, it's harder to clear out excess compounds like oxalates. For this high-risk group, it's wise to not deliberately combine large amounts of oxalate-rich foods with lemon.
So, let's quickly recap what to avoid. Lemon with dairy to prevent digestive curdling and discomfort. Lemon with refined sugar to protect your metabolic health and avoid blood sugar spikes. And for those at high risk, be cautious with lemon and high oxalate foods to support your kidney health.
All right, now for the good news. Let's pivot from what to avoid to what you should actively embrace. When paired correctly, lemon becomes a catalyst, unlocking the health benefits of other foods to create powerful, healing synergies.
Our first magical pairing is lemon and raw honey. This isn't just an old wives' tale for a sore throat. It's a scientifically backed tonic that supports your body in multiple ways.
The key here is raw honey. Unlike processed honey, raw honey is unheated and unfiltered, meaning it retains its powerful natural compounds. It's rich in antibacterial and antimicrobial agents. Lemon, of course, is loaded with vitamin C, a crucial antioxidant for immune function. When you combine them in warm, not boiling water, you create a soothing elixir that directly fights pathogens while also giving your immune system the tools it needs to defend itself.
Let's make one together. It's incredibly simple. Squeeze the juice of half a fresh lemon into a mug. Add 1 teaspoon of good quality raw honey. Now, the important part, top it off with warm water, not boiling water. Boiling water can destroy the delicate enzymes and beneficial compounds in the raw honey. Stir until the honey dissolves. This simple morning or evening ritual can soothe inflammation, aid digestion, and keep your immune system strong.
Our second powerful pairing is lemon, turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. This is a true anti-inflammatory superstar combination, especially beneficial for joint health and overall vitality.
The magic lies in a compound in turmeric called curcumin. It's one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories ever discovered. The problem? It has very poor bioavailability, meaning our body has a hard time absorbing it. This is where black pepper comes in. It contains a substance called piperine, which has been shown to increase the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. It's an incredible example of food synergy.
When you add lemon to this mix, you're completing the trifecta. The vitamin C in lemon is also a powerful antioxidant that fights cellular damage, while the curcumin and piperine go to work calming systemic inflammation. For seniors dealing with joint stiffness, arthritis, or general aches and pains, this combination can be a game changer, supporting joint health, liver function, and overall vitality from the inside out.
Here's a quick way to take it. A daily golden lemon shot. In a small glass, combine the juice of half a lemon, a quarter teaspoon of organic turmeric powder, and a generous pinch of finely ground black pepper. You can add a splash of water to dilute it if you like. Take it as a quick shot in the morning to kickstart your day with a powerful anti-inflammatory boost.
Finally, our third beneficial pairing, lemon and fresh ginger. This is the ultimate warming, soothing, and cleansing combination, a classic duo that works wonders for circulation and digestion.
Fresh ginger contains a bioactive compound called gingerol, which is responsible for many of its medicinal properties. It is famously effective at quelling nausea and indigestion. It acts as a prokinetic, which means it helps stimulate the stomach to empty properly. It's also a wonderful circulatory stimulant, helping to warm the body and improve blood flow to your extremities.
When you pair ginger's warming and digestive benefits with lemon's cleansing properties and vitamin C, you get a perfect match. This combination is especially helpful for seniors who might experience sluggish digestion or feel the cold more acutely. It can ease joint stiffness by improving blood flow and soothe an unsettled stomach, making you feel warm and revitalized from within.
Making a fresh ginger and lemon infusion is the best way to enjoy it. Take a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger and slice it thinly. You don't even need to peel it if it's organic. Add a few slices of lemon, place them in a mug, and pour hot water over them. Cover the mug and let it steep for at least 5 to 10 minutes. This traps the volatile oils. It's a simple, caffeine-free drink you can enjoy any time of day.
So there you have it, the two sides of lemon. To be avoided with dairy, refined sugar, and high oxalate foods for those at risk, and to be embraced and paired with raw honey for immunity, with turmeric and pepper for inflammation, and with fresh ginger for digestion and circulation.
The goal of this information is not to create fear, but to empower you. It's about making small, intelligent choices every day. It's about listening to your body and understanding that as we journey through life, our nutritional needs change. The key is always mindful eating and focusing on whole, unprocessed foods that work with your body, not against it. We would love to hear from you. What are your favorite ways to use lemon for health? Do you have any other powerful food combinations you swear by? Please share your wisdom and experience in the comments section below. Your insights could help someone else in our community. If you found this video helpful and informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell. We're dedicated to bringing you well-researched, practical health advice for vibrant aging. Thank you for watching, and be well.